He's on his home ice. He is also very, very much on the spot. Let's take this opportunity to meet this young man, Brian Orser of Canada, up close and personal.
I've always been a small town person, so the peacefulness of Orillia has been ideal for me.
Orillia, Ontario is Brian Orser's hometown, and it's peaceful mostly, but that doesn't mean it's totally lacking in action. Small town Brian Orser is big city Brian, too, some of the time. Owner of a health food restaurant in Toronto. It could be the start of something big.
One day, amateur figure skating will be over for me, and I'm going to need something else to go into. And we plan to go on and build this business, buy more franchises, and possibly get into other things also. But this is a start, and it's a small start, but I see it growing. And if I sort of apply myself in the same way I have with the skating, then I can see it being very successful.
Brian credits much of his success to his father, Butch, an extremely successful self-made businessman.
My father started off at the bottom and became very successful, and he never changed as a person. And I think that I've been the same way. I've been the same person 10 years ago as I am now, even with success and with being world champion. I feel it's very important to remain yourself and just to be Brian Orser.
It's no wonder he loves Orillia. Orillia loves him, to the point that his longtime practice rink there now is named the Brian Orser Arena. And in 1985, he was awarded the Order of Canada.
The Order of Canada is probably the highest honor you can receive in Canada. It's towards anybody that has done something spectacular in their field. It was not awarded to me for being world champion or being Canadian champion. It was for being an ambassador of Canada, which is something very special. When I look back at skating, when I'm a senior citizen, I mean, that'll be such a small part of my life when you look at my entire life. And, you know, you have to be ready for it. Once skating is over, that's a big world out there, and you have to be ready for it.
Small town boy, big city man, entrepreneur and ambassador, and perhaps an Olympic gold